Is that MisaMisaVR?
What is up, Juggalos? We're looking at Anno 1800 today. We are going to jump right into it in a second, and I'll talk over the load screen. But there's ignore the John Cena. Actually, we're going to load this. I don't remember what I was doing. Mods are missing, right? Wait, what? Why? I didn't uninstall the game. Huh. Well, all the mods I was using are gone. They weren't anything important. There was one important mod. That's because the fucking expansion came out, of course. They have to break everything. Every video game does it. Where'd my other guy go? I had a... Wow. Where'd all my saves go? I didn't delete this. My main guy was like an admiral dude, and I was beating the game with him. And I started another one. Anyway, let's just do a new one right now. So, you get to pick campaign, sandbox, or creative. We'll do sandbox real quick. The story's actually pretty good, but it only lasts... let's see how many hours I have in this game, actually. I have 43 hours in this. I've played through the story like 3 times. That's like a 25-hour story, I guess. 20-hour story, depends. What? This is the guy. This is my dude right here. My save fucking is gone. It's kind of irritating. Misa. Let's go back. He can't be Misa for my YouTube video. Being cheating. Yeah, this girl will be Misa. The sister will be Misa. They're fucking like she got her ass beat by her brother. We'll be this girl. We'll be sailboats. Doesn't really fucking matter. And we're gonna go with normal. Because I'm just gonna show you the game. This is it's technically a city builder, but really it's a city builder / resource management and extreme micromanagement simulator. This is all about managing resources and what's it called? Like a supply line. Oh, my game minimized. Wow, what? I have bars on the side. Okay. It's like a supply. It's basically, you know, I've never played them, but like Factorio and stuff. It's that kind of thing, but more better because it's not just a pointless conveyor belt. But this is all about supply lines and supplying, getting them out, setting up a system so you get the resources, get them to where they need to be, then enough things to make things with those resources to make the people happy and to make the next thing, to work on the next project, which then you need more supplies for, more resources for, more supply lines for. And you have to manage all that really well. And it's actually a very complicated game. I'm not going to show you the complexity of it because I'm not that good at it. I did get pretty good by the end. Oh, we can't. Maybe that one save is near the end. You know, I was looking into icebreakers recently. I've been researching icebreakers a lot. I really like the big Russian one. It's a nuclear-powered icebreaker. I like the Healy as well. The Healy's pretty fucking cool. I've always loved Coast Guard cutters, and to see one that's an icebreaker is pretty cool. Anyway. Yeah, this is basically, this is gonna load real long for me. It takes a while because my computer, and I have the settings too high for my computer. But it also has a lot of good music. Not this song so much, but please enjoy listening while we show you while we watch this video together. You and my soul by being in the video. Whoever's watching this. I should have started the game loaded already, given it takes 20 fucking minutes to load. And keep that in mind, I guess. If you have an older computer like mine, it is going to have very long load times, and that's on lower graphics, just not the lowest. What? Oh yeah. and it's basically about progressing your society and doing that through resources and trade, and eventually you hit situations where, you know, okay, I need canned food, so I need to have peppers and I need to have beef, but those things are on a different island. So then you have to set up supply line, you know, with boats, your boats going from that place to this place. Man, this is running a lot worse and taking a lot longer too, because I have Discord, I have OBS, I have Misa. Okay, there we go. Kellenborg. Misa's magnificent. Misa's island. Aye. And yeah, you get a little boat. I'm in sandbox mode, so there's no story, but there's a pretty interesting little story. It's nothing spectacular or anything, but it's got like a cult. It's got an evil uncle who presumably killed your father, and you're trying to kind of get revenge. So first thing we're gonna do,
you reached a new
build some homes. And homes need a marketplace, or they're going to fucking die. And then they whine and bitch and moan and they leave, and then you're fucked. Now we're gonna set up some trees as our first little supply line, and they'll go to these guys. Go to the sawmill. Man, the song sounds like fucking... Oh, not anymore. It sounded a bit like Higurashi or Umineko music for a second there. Now, why my screen isn't fitting on my OBS, I'm not sure. It's like cutting off the bottom of it. I've never seen that before. What the hell? Well, we'll just make it a little oversized. So you're not going to see my whole screen like you should. We'll keep the important bits on there. No, we won't, because what the fuck is happening? I tested all this. I'm not lazy. I tested all of this. Let's just go.
On me to detain any who defy.
Shut up, dude.
Flagship awaiting
So Eli Bleakworth runs the prison. You can use the prison
How is your conscience?
to sell things to, or purchase these guys, which you could put in certain buildings, or you can put them on your boat. I'm not gonna buy any. Oh, this bitch is down here too. What the fuck?
On our way.
Everybody's scrumpled up over here. This lady will also sell you things. Later on, she'll sell you animals and stuff. And the good part about these NPC ones, I mean, there's other NPCs too that are playing the game, but these ones, the him, her, and one other one, they will buy anything from you, like it says. And oh shit, I messed up already. There. So everybody needs a road to their house. And I don't know why it's playing this fucking dramatic music. Whoops. And they don't do anything else. They won't go away, they won't get killed. In the story they do stuff, but it's very good to have people to sell to. I didn't know that the first time. That's another thing about this game. There's a lot of shit going on here. There's stuff I'm still, anytime I play now, I still am learning and getting better about. Alright, a warehouse. I'm forgetting everything right now because I haven't played in a little bit. And because I'm recording and I'm anxious. I haven't recorded in a little bit. And so we're gonna want fish, which I can't do until we have more farmers in our houses. This is a game I play in 3x at all times, pretty much. Oh, shit's going down. What's wrong? Get some more fucking wood then. Okay, there we go. For now, we're just gonna have one fishery. And it'll show you how far they can go. So if they're, this doesn't matter because he's right there, so they'll just walk right there. But let's say this guy or this guy, you know, they can't make it to the port. That's why I have to build a warehouse. But it is this kind of game, you know, and eventually, I'm already losing money. I figured out how to play this, and it's been like a few weeks, and now I forgot completely. But for a while there, I was pretty good at this.
Shake your booty out of Angry Annie's waters, or she'll blow a hole in your mizzen.
Blow a hole in her missing.
You reached a new milestone.
Ordnance plotted.
Are you getting killed, buddy? No. We're a village. That means we can make workers now, I think. Shut up, dude. But instead of making workers, we're gonna make some clothes. Here's the good thing that it took me forever to learn. Your buildings and stuff don't need to be anywhere near anything else other than... Oh my god, shut up, dude. And also, this is what I had learned the first time. I didn't understand how to do it. You have to build the little things. They need at least that much. The warehouse. Now we'll get some clothes building. But to be more efficient, 30 seconds, 60 seconds, never mind. We'll leave it alone. Everybody's unhappy. Fuck them. I'm making your damn clothes. Shut the hell up. Why have we got so little wood? What's wrong? 15 seconds, 15 seconds. It should not be an issue. Basically, this is kind of the game. There's a lot to it, though. We're gonna keep playing, obviously. I'm just saying. They're gonna want schnapps, too. Schnapps. There we go. I forgot to build it. Why is everything in fucking blueprint mode, man? He's gonna be growing potatoes. He's gonna be making taters into liquor. Clothes always are a fucking pain in the ass to fulfill their want for. Why are you unhappy? You've got everything else for. Right, pub. They always want a pub and a marketplace. I forgot about the pub. Why is it doing that? I'm not in blueprint. Okay. Oh, this one's just because I wasn't ready yet. Now they're going to become happier. You want your people happy or they're going to leave. And you want this to not be red or you're going to be fucked. But early on, it's going to be red for a little bit, if you're me. Maybe if you're better at this game than I am, it won't be, but for me, it's always kind of red for a while, and then eventually later on, I get fucking, you know, 60,000 bucks rolling in, and it becomes a good time. Okay. And you're going to want to keep an eye on these, too. So I have 48 extra workers right now that aren't doing 850. It's going up because people are moving
So, we're in a good spot.
in. You know, because the 10 out of 13. So that guy's only got 9, but they'll get 10 because they're happier now. But wait, why aren't you? Just taking a little bit. So we're gonna upgrade them to workers.
A new milestone.
I wish I could hear because I don't like having I don't like how it looks. It's bothering me. It's a problem for me playing this game. It's my autism. Makes me not want to deal with aesthetically unpleasing situations like that. Honest work, that's all we ask. Okay, why is my wood situation so bad? So, why I built 2 of those. It takes 30 seconds to get the clay. It takes 1 minute to build the brick. So you're gonna want 2 of these for every clay
There ain't enough of us.
pit. I know there ain't enough of us. I know. I need 45 of you. But I don't have enough fucking wood. What is going on with the wood? Okay, I'm gonna build more wood gathering people. Are they within? Okay. See their little boat over there. And then up here you can see what's going on. You can grow hops, potatoes, peppers, or fir. So like I said, with the peppers, I'd have to have like, well, maybe not this island, it's so far away. But I'd have to, let's say this was the island I needed for the hops or the pepper. I'd have to come over here, do that, and then set up a boat to come back and forth. And of course, pirates and other people I'm against would be engaging them in war. I don't know if I put... I'm not in the story mode, but I should have other people other than pirates and the guys down there. Maybe I just haven't met them yet. Usually I run into them really fast, but... I really don't know why we're so fucked on wood. It's kind of irritating. I usually make plenty well. I'm usually plenty fine. Plenty fine. I usually do fine with just 2 of these things. Why do I need 1,000 this time?
I present my humble duty to you, and am confident you'll transcend your present circumstance.
Not doing good at all, man.
How do?
Warehouses have everything from everybody. So this warehouse will have all this shit. So will this warehouse, so will this warehouse. And I think the marketplaces might just... No, they probably have to get the shit too. I'm not sure. And we're going to have to build more houses. It's fun, but it does get irritating.
Workforce shortage.
Sometimes you won't understand why things aren't working. Like why I have 3 fucking wood when I have fucking 20 places making wood. But it says I have no actual wood, so we're processing it properly, totally fine. We have no goddamn wood to process. Why? I don't know. Sometimes the game just does this to me. I don't fucking know. This is the 3rd guy I was saying, the 3rd NPC. He'll also sell you stuff and buy anything from you.
Excellent.
I'm not sure why there's no other people. I thought I picked to have competitors. I thought I picked to have wood. But look at that, I don't have that either. Wait, what? How is this uneven? How is this... Oh. Fuckers. Alright. I don't understand the wood problem, and I'm just getting too irritated with it. Let's load. Sure, buddy. Sure, buddy. I wonder how that's gonna fuck up my thing, because I had ports where I could build further out, and I had cannons out there, so they might be completely just broken or missing now. This is kind of a hard game to show just because it's so slow moving. And I went into this video assuming I had all my saves like usual. I don't. So we're going to wait here for 20 minutes while this loads. You know that's not an exaggeration now that you experienced loading once. A little frustrated that I don't have all those saves for some reason, including my main fucking save. But at the same time, I kind of had run into a wall of things to do on those saves, on all of these saves really, but especially that one, where it was like there was just nothing left to do really. There was, but not really. There was post, you know, I'd beaten the story, and there was post game. You know, kill that's 3 other players. You know.
A lobster trap.
This fat bitch. Okay, so am I at war with her? This must be, yeah, this is when I was at war with her. And I lost my ships after I took out a bunch of her islands. But, anyway. Here's one of my nicer, got my cannons out here. Got my flame cannon. Got my cannon. This is the creme de la creme over here, dude. This is the best city ever. We got pirate friends, don't worry about them. Look at this shit, though. I wish I was playing nicer music in this case, shit. You can do very light diplomacy. This game is not heavy on
Your
diplomacy.
harbor is under attack.
She's gonna say no, fuck her. Whatever.
Pull the wool over my eyes.
What harbor?
Never.
Oh no. The
Your island is under attack.
place I never did anything with. Oh no. Oh my god. So there are two places. Spoilers, I guess. You can send people back and forth. There's also these things. Oh, expedition. That's just sending your boats out in an expedition. They go do a thing. This is an actual thing I haven't really touched yet. It's a whole little scenario. This is what I wanted to do on my own next. To try it out. It's like running. It's like a thing. I don't really know. And there's more expeditions. That's the only other level. But you start here. You can go here later. But here's my little... This is not my main city. My main city's over here. This is my main city. Look at that shit. Go away, God. Look at this. Look at this fucking zoo, dude. I got some elk. I assume moose, elk. This is my zoo. It's beautiful. That's not elk. What's in here? There's seahorses in there. You can't see them because they're
It is
seahorses.
a terrible shame, it is.
Huh?
Your
There's
city
lionfish
has
in there.
grown
You can see
more
them.
beautiful.
Ooh, there's an orca whale in there. Let him go. Look at that killer whale go.
Doesn't it look a bit invasive?
He wants to smash up
People
some
can't hold
migrant
out much
ships.
longer.
Some dog foxes. Some fucking brown bears. Another orca, because fucking why not? Pelican in there. Where's the other areas? They're all over. And geckos. I love my zoo. And these people come to see it too. They love my zoo as well. They pay me a lot of money to see my zoo. This was my primary income. This is how I'm making $3,000 bucks. Oh, that's my flagship. Get it out of the way.
There, you'll be
Oh
right.
my god, shut up.
Your city has grown more
I also was going to have saves on this one where I had my whole giant navy. Man, I had like 30 fucking... Because you can build better than these, but this is what I had. I had like 30 ship of the lines. And that's why this number is so high. You have to use this to build certain things, which kind of sucks. Gets irritating. I am lagging, I know. Here's my factory area. Misa's mainland, that's what I called it. That's right. Forgot. There you go.
Look sharp, the
Ship
governor's
sails. We got nice roads. Everybody's stopping and going because it's broken, because it's lagging. Doesn't usually run that bad, but with OBS and everything open, it's having a rough time. But you know, you can see all the little people. Usually they're fluid. That's on me. That they're walking like this and freezing up every 5 seconds. Every split second. Look at that. Got my
We're in
peasant class.
Clover.
My working class.
We shall add.
My smart dudes. And, of
This
course,
place is full of
my
unresolved
ugly ass old
questions.
bitches. My roasties. Riots can happen. It doesn't really matter. Nothing cool. Just kind of gay and irritating. Got some farms going. More factories going. More stuff over here. Some mines. I love all the little details in this game too. I think it's cool.
Stand back.
I was gonna do something over here and then I forgot, and that's why these don't exist. Oh, these got blown up by that bitch. Here we are building the World's Fair, which I assume is kind of the ultimate ending of the game. In my beautiful little town. Look at the farm. Look at the fucking farms, dude. Look how much better I made this town. It's like Gladiator where you can walk through those with your hands out. Rubbing the wheat. Wheat rubbers. That's what we call them. And then watch this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, it's gone because the mods are gone. No!
The facts speak for
No!
themselves.
I had electricity. I had an electric thing right here. It went across the ocean. It was using the ocean, the river, and used the river for power. And all this had energy. I was gonna show it off. And there were lights at nighttime on the street and shit. Man, that's pretty gay. I wonder if they work at night without electricity. Oh, they do. Okay.
Couldn't have turned out any better.
They kind of work. They don't work like usual though.
A competitor's island withstood an attack.
I don't care. My Chinese wife lives over here.
When I believe a tree is one I know, I see the bird within it is not.
When she believes a tree, she knows the bird within it is not. I like my little Chinese wife. She's I always kill her last. Not that I've gotten to kill everybody because I make bad decisions and start killing the fat bitch because I don't like her. And I don't want to kill my Chinese first. I want to kill the fat bitch. I killed the guy first. He's a fucking pussy. He's a retard. This was his island and I stole it and I destroyed it all and built it up for my own. This is where my power was going to be. You can have time run or you can just pause times a day. I would show you a sea battle, but because this fucking game deleted all my mods and my saves, I don't have any boats anymore. The boats weren't modded in, that's just from my saves being gone. This bitch is insane too, look what she does. She does this everywhere. 60 million cannons and a bunch of warehouses. Watch, I guarantee you. Wait, that's mine, this is hers. Hers over here. Wait. More warehouses, more cans. More warehouses, more cans. Wow, she's right there. Just blast her, dude.
We assist however we may.
That's my ship just sitting there. Come on, dude. I love the music. And here's a little island. I have this for growing peppers? No, for growing hops. And see, that's what I'm talking about. So the hops... All my ships are getting blown up by this fat bitch. But... the hops and the peppers, so this is a little complicated, this one. I've got this dude, the surprise wind. He's going from my mainland, which this really kind of is my mainland now, but he's going from my mainland over here. He's picking up the peppers. He's picking up some grain. Then he goes over here, picks up the picks up the or no, he's picking up peppers and beef from here. Here he's picking up grain and hops, and then he brings it back, and my factories to make things with those are here. Oh, there's my Chinese girlfriend. She's right next to me. Oh, you might touch hands. We might hold hands together. So there's a lot of that. The NPCs on the mode on like easy, normal, whatever, on normal, won't usually declare war on you, unless you do something to piss them off. I'm always 100% allied with the king, being Shi King. I do pretty good with the pirates. As you can see, somebody's missing. It's the dude. And this bitch, I purposely made her mad because I wanted to go to war with her.
Confounded tricky this day.
Confounded. Can't say that word on YouTube. But there's a lot going on in this game.
We make the best of what we have.
You want to be extra nice, make them extra happy. You can give them, you can give them flour or sugar or soap. They're not allowed soap in my neighborhood. Stanky bitches only. I'm gonna try, what's this one? I don't remember which this one is. The other mods really didn't do much of anything. I didn't have mods for like money or anything, like not cheat mods, other than making the ports bigger. Because they're very constrained otherwise, and it was kind of gay. We are going to load one last time. But, this is I think it's a full price game. But it was $15 either $10 or $15 during a free weekend. And I played the free weekend and I was like, damn, this is pretty fucking fun. It's taken me ever, but, oh, I must have just started this one. There's not really much going on. Oh, this is, creative mode, which I made a bunch of pink trees around my Chinese wife's house. Well, I am my Chinese wife in this case. That's the VR chat does that too. No, I'm just kidding. And there's a bank, of course. Guess who has the biggest building in the fucking place? Mr. Shuckleberg, Rabbi Shuckleberg Goldstein. He's in there. Gotta have your rabbi, gotta have your usuri back then. Let's build a... Oh, what? Commuter pier? I didn't even know that existed. Oh, shit. That's cool. I didn't know. That would have been really useful to know in my missing fucking save. I just wanted to build a visitor harbor
A gateway to
so this
imagination.
bitch can come visit. Gateway to imagination. I put all these purple trees out here to make it look cool. But I'm not good at creative modes and stuff. It's not that I'm not creative. It's just I can't play a video game without a goal. And I don't have a goal. I've already built everything I wanted to build. You know, it's like I'm done. But creative mode's here if you want it. Infinite resources, and you don't have to wait to design. You can have everything right away. You even have steam fucking carriages if you want them. If you're gonna be based like that, if you're based enough for steam carriages. Building the world's fairest, and it didn't in the game before I started war with that bitch, and now my saves are gone, so I definitely can't. Look at him go. I haven't seen this completed yet, so I'm excited. That's the only reason to do this mode. Okay, so here's the thing about this game. That is the entire game. Okay, so first off, story mode. The islands are always the same exact spots in story mode, because they need to be for 2 islands anyway, but all the islands are exactly the same in story mode. Everyone's in the same spots, everything's in the same spots. Both in the old world, this place, and the new world, which has a bunch of Mexicans in it. And in the Mexican world, you build a bunch of Mexican shit. You know, look at they're wearing fucking ponchos and they're eating fucking couch and fucking burritos, dude. That's not me being racist. Literally, you eat burritos. And these islands in the main story are also identical every time. And your goal every time is to, well, you have a bunch of goals. You have a bunch of story quests over time. You know, you finish it and gives a new one every little bit. And it's always the same quest line because it's the story. It's all voiced and everything.
A bold new expedition.
Let's do an expedition. Actually, I don't have a ship to do an expedition with, do I? I have a flagship, don't I?
I'll captain for ye till blood boil.
Enjoy dying,
freeze
dude,
in my
'cause-
veins.
Have anything forgotten? No, I do not. So expeditions, you usually don't want to send a ship that's going to die like this, and he'll go off and do his thing. And every now and then, you will get a text adventure, choose your own adventure kind of thing, where it'll pop up and it'll describe a scene to you, like, oh, as your ship approaches the undiscovered island, they get attacked by a tribe that was living there, and what do you want your men to do? And based on what you send them with and what their morale is at, what buttons you choose will change the outcomes will be changed. But you get to pick, you know, oh, I want them to fight them, or I want them to sneak up on them, you know, with the ones that didn't get caught right away, or I want them to try and negotiate, or I want them to just give up and leave. You know, I kind of like that, the text adventure stuff. Which, boy, I have been having a fun text adventure with the AI, with a Stalker, the video game series Stalker, Shadow of Chernobyl, and Call of Pripyat, and the other one, the bird one, bird. I can build anything. This is what happens when I play creative modes in games. Just sit here like, okay, now what? Let's see. Scenarios. Wait, what? Oh, this is just, I'm still in there, right? Grand Gallery? Golden tickets? Wait, I fulfilled scenario goals. What? I beat the damn game. I don't got nothing? Some things about this irritate me and are way too hard to understand. And of course, oh yeah, of course, it's an Ubisoft game, so what happens when you launch the game? It launches a launcher, which then launches the game. So you have Steam open, you have the Ubisoft fucking Gable shit open, and then you have the game open. So it runs even worse too. And you have to wait for it to load itself to load the game. It's irritating. There is a multiplayer, I've never touched it, I don't plan to touch it. Let me be this fat guy. Let me be this dude. I wonder what happens. Okay, so this guy is the bad guy in the story. I wonder what happens if I play as the bad guy in the story. He's not the main. He is okay. He's basically the main bad guy for a while. I want to try him and see what happens. Ooh, I wonder if they change the. They have to change the portrait, right? But it gets very complicated. You know, you need 20 different things to make the one thing eventually, or 5 things to make that thing, and it's cool. But it is very difficult. I first played. This was my first Anno game. I've seen Anno before. I've thought about it, but I never played them. I finally played this one, and that first game I was doing good. I thought I was doing pretty good, and then I noticed I had negative 2,000 money, and I said shit, and I lost. I didn't lose. I quit. I restarted. I was like, okay, I kind of understand the game better. I'm going to restart. Here's the intro cutscene. It's not really a cutscene so much as the guy talks a little bit. I'm not going to watch all these. I'll skip some.
That day you
can see some of the way it's
stories
stories told.
I presumed I knew you, but now 1,000 letters from your
This guy's kinda
father
based.
go unopened. Yet one scribbled from your sister changes everything. I didn't even know you had a sister. We are broke, old pal.
I know, we're going to kill some fish.
Dynamite fishing.
Watch this, it's fun.
Remember when we escaped the pits back when? Still some dynamite. Here it is.
Whoops, shit. I do that a lot of times when I'm restarting. But I restarted the game, and I did do better, right? Can we please?
Sometimes you have to. Here it is.
There we go. You never get to do this again. Which sucks, because it's kind of fun.
You do
Just blow these
have
fuckers
eye
up.
for opportunity. After all, it's not TNT the locals are short of. Even more roasted
And then that time, I still ended up with no money, but I had a little more money because my situation was set up better.
all the bliss.
Oh good, oh good.
Here are your tickets.
Then I learned about the trade routes and stuff and set them up properly.
So, this is it. We're leaving paradise behind.
And streamlining my resource management stuff a little better.
But you're dead serious about this, aren't you? No matter. I made a vow to defend you. And I don't break an oath. Even if a blind man could see you leap into the deepest pit of dung.
I have never asked anything of you, firstborn. Not when you stole away a tiptoe, leaving the family burden at your little sister's door. Our father is accused of high treason. Dare you to believe it? Will you now stand by, knowing gentle father is indungeoned?
He is
It must kill
indungeoned.
him. Please come home. We need you.
There is a lot of expansions. There are a lot of expansions for this that apparently add a lot of story and a lot of new stuff. And they all sound like they're really good and people love them, but they're like $20 or something.
Is it really you, dearest sibling? I
Show me the
never
bad guy, show me the
dared
bad guy, show me the
make
bad
you
guy, show me the
return.
bad guy. I am him,
Do
so
you
what's gonna
remember
happen?
Bright Sands? Of course you do. We loved it here. It's changed.
I don't think I had her unlocked or I would have been the sister.
The Royal Council support Uncle Edvard. Father barely cold, and he's pulling everything down.
Show me Uncle Edvard right now, or you will eat the bugs, and you will be happy. This big old mega city he's got, which the developer has commented saying you can't remake it, it's impossible.
You never
Even in, like,
said
creative
how
mode.
wealthy you were. Why were we
They basically
selling
glitched their own
fish and
game to make the
sleeping in
city look
barns?
look the way it does.
Never told your friend of Good and Sons. There is much to be said, but not now.
I just want to see the brother, the uncle,
Dear father's funeral begins.
because I am the uncle right now. The picture I picked.
Where have you been?
What?
Without you brats, we'll never be.
That's him. Hold on. That's him. So you saw him just now. Why am I the spitting image of my uncle?
What? Still here?
That's me.
Establishing a rival company?
Why is he talking shit to himself?
Let Uncle Edvard scoff. A modest island, yes, but
The game was
we must
confused.
shelter the
He was
good
talking, so it
and
moved his
every
mouth,
health-
even though he's me. Oh my god, I broke him. And when you first start, there's all these ruins and stuff you gotta break. I do like the story in this. It's cool. But yeah, like, and I looked on Google, and I found a bunch of people saying the same thing about that I was just saying, where this is a game you restart 20 times, and then it clicks, and you're like, oh, now I know how to fucking play, and you end up with, fucking 6 million income, and 7 million bucks already in your bank, and you're just fucking destroying everything. And then I don't know, even when I got that to that level of stuff, like you saw in the other save game where I had the second island, and I had this other. Here's his island, the bright sands. Even when you get that far, I still run into the wall for me of, not the wall the women run into when they hit 25, 30, 35, but the wall of creativity. And see, breaking this down, the ones you can break down will give you stuff, so you can build your city a little better.
You reached a new milestone.
And it's just, I run out of stuff. So it kind of irritated me because the game's only, again, there's like 20-ish hours of content story-wise, and then you beat the game. And you can keep playing from then. You can keep, it doesn't stop the game. Like you can play, it switches to sandbox mode after you defeat the story, after you win the story. And I like the story. I did. I enjoyed the story a lot, but there isn't enough of it. I'd say, especially for $60 or whatever.
Do you remain here out of spite? Or is this some futile attempt at competition?
I don't know why he was talking that one time.
As you are so desperate.
Miserly, uncharitable.
But they continually give you tasks, and I enjoy that way better than creative. But then I beat the game, and it was like, wait, I don't really want to. What do I? Okay, now what? It's like, do whatever you want. Well, I don't do that. It's not how I exist in this life, man. Nice grid to help. Houses take up 3x3, so plan ahead. I like the music. I like the story. I like the graphics. I like learning the game. I like a game where you have to learn and
Timber,
keep learning.
very
It's
good.
pretty cool.
I'll try not to think of the coffin.
Every now and then she reminds me of Alice. Maybe it's just the British girl voice. And then she's always like, brother.
How do?
There's nothing else about her that resembles Alize at all. That's literally it. She says brother a lot, and she sounds
See
British.
what slander! Edvard Prince and Bright Sam.
Samuel's child, is it? Thank heaven.
That guy
He
likes this.
twists every article.
And see, now we're still attracting farmers. Once that happens, though, let's get some more farmers out here. We're not going to play too much of this, but that's the thing. That's my problem with this game. Not enough content. There's a bunch of DLC that adds more continents for the trade, and you can switch between like this where it's just free. I can't right now because I haven't discovered in the story yet so far. In this game, this new game I just started, I have not discovered the new world. But there's the new world. I think there's Alaska or something, or at least north somewhere in the cold.
Father wouldn't
The
have
Arctic.
wanted us to sit on our hands while our one prospect. So let's gather our townsfolk and.
So just clear the ruin with all the people of our town. So build a warehouse. Turret.
Mourning is eased. Now we have others for company, sibling. It's been hard.
Fishery. And see, with the story, I like it. I like it a lot. But once the story runs out, I don't like it that much. Was it worth the $15? Absolutely. This is a really cool game. It's really good. It's really addictive. I doing this video. I haven't played in like 3 weeks. By the time this video is up, it's next year, months away from now, probably. Because I'm recording this in November. But I already have a very strict schedule right now for my videos to get done right before the end of the year. So I can't upload anything in the middle. I might upload this on a weekend or something, so maybe it'll be this year. Maybe it won't be that long away from now. But I kind of want to play it again already, just from doing this. Like, it is very addictive. Until you beat it, and then you don't have quests again. Like, I just want to play the story again and again. I would love to get the DLC, but it's like, it's expensive, and I don't have money. I'm, you know, poor. But that being said, it is a really good game.
Help enough to demolish the larger ruins.
Oh, now we can destroy fucking... And I would love to look at the other Annos. I feel like I've played or seen one of the older future ones.
And maybe wet their whistles.
And it was really cool, and I liked it a lot. But it was too complicated at the time. I saw it when it was like new, and I was younger, and I wasn't that much younger, I guess. I don't know why. It didn't click with me at the time. It was too complicated, too irritating with all the needy things. And I didn't have the patience to just sit there and learn it. But I did this time, and it is really good. Like, if I did Game of the Year stuff, I don't know, I'm assuming this came out this year. This would be at least in that discussion with myself. Because there's a lot to be said positively about this game. Especially when you don't suck at it. Especially when you don't suck at it completely. But yeah, I wish the expansions weren't, you know, retardedly priced. And, I mean, I guess they're not if they had a lot. There's like airships and stuff in them too. It sounds cool. And you can like search for treasure in the waters and shit in one of the expansions. It all seems very interesting, and I'd love to play them. Where's my map? Where'd my map go? What? Where's my actual map? Okay, I must have clicked the button or something without realizing it. But, yeah, it's cool. If not this one, I'd recommend trying out at least any Anno game that you come across that's in your price range if you're into this kind of game. I would have shown you more complexity. You know, let's see how quick it loads. Was it this guy? It does get. I showed it already, but like I didn't show the pipeline of working. But yeah, no, I'm glad they had the free weekend, because I'd never played one of these, and I never planned to, because it seemed too focused on like. It seemed more complicated than it is. It is very complicated, let's be clear. But I thought it was more irritating, kind of complicated, when I had seen what little I'd saw of these games before. Good. So let's look here. Let's what are you making? So, you know, well, you know what we can do? Like if we wanted to make clocks, you know, we would need sand. We got sand mines right here. We would need coal. This is probably a coal mine, this one. And we would need gold, which we can't do here. We'd have to do it in the New World. So we'd have to go to the New World. We'd have to find an island with gold, mine the gold, ship the gold, which takes forever to get from the New World to here.
What a name be pain be art.
Name be pain be artist. Then we'd have to make a glass maker, which we do. I have a glass maker somewhere around here. No, on the other island I do. And then we also have to make a goldsmith, and then we could make the clocks at the clockmaker. And all the timings are different. You know, right there, 30 seconds, a minute for gold. So I'd need, you know, like I was saying with the clay, I'd need multiple. And it gets complicated because, you know, let's say I've got coal, I've got iron. Coal and iron, we're making steel, right? We're making iron bars, We're making iron bars. We're making steel. We're making steel bars with the iron and the coal. So there's a steel bar, But then so many things use the damn steel bars. We can make fucking steel beams with it. We can make weapons with it. We can make sewing machines with it. We can do other shit with it. And then you need it for the railway, I think. This stuff you need the bricks for to make the road, but you need the bricks to build pretty much anything. It's very complicated at first, but then you get it, and it's really fun. But the thing is, even when you don't get it, it's fun. It's fun to learn and restart. Fun to learn and restart again. Fun to learn and restart again. And that's what you do. That's the kind of game this is. Sneeds. I did name this. I did name this Sneeds. Because it was the fucking retarded gay looking like, oh, don't hurt me. Me mum says me mummy says I'm a good boy. Me mum. He like has a mom fetish or something. And I killed him first. Willy Wobbly or something. Willy Wobblekins. But this is, this is Anno 1800. I'm very interested in playing the other Anno games now that I've played this. This one sounds like, from what I was reading around, this one sounds like the most polished because it's the newest. It's got the best this, best that. But I would still love to go back and play some of the old ones. And hopefully they have a longer story. Or any story. But I really like this. I know I didn't say much useful information here. But it's cool. It's cool. I recommend it. Fuck off.